Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Afolabi Sulaiman Alayakin. My students, how are you been feeling at home? I hope you are coping with the situation on ground. Today we shall be having revision of last term work. Last time we treated some topics and we have here soil formation and profile developments, soil type, composition and properties of soil. 1. Soil type, composition and properties of soil. 2. Plant nutrients and nutrient cycle 1. Plant nutrients and nutrient cycle 2. Plant nutrients and nutrient cycle 3. And effect of farming practices on soil. The reason why we are having 1, 2, or 3 here is that the topic is very long, and that is why we break them. Now, let's start with soil formation and profile development. Definition of soil. Soil is the uppermost layer of the earth crust that provides support and nutrient for plant growth. We have factors of soil formation. We have climate, parent material, topography, biotic factor, and time. Under climate, there are the elements of climate such as the wind, temperature, rainfall, and pressure. And under parent material, we have the 3 types of rock that we have. We have igneous rock, sedimentary rock, and metamorphic rock. They also play parts in the forming of soil, and that determines the type of soil that can be formed. Then, under topography, we have how the shape of the land look like. Does it look flat or hilly? We also have biotic factors. Under biotic factors, we have the organisms such as we have earthworm, we have insects. All these contribute to how soil form. Then we have processes of soil formation. Under processes of soil formation, we have weathering. And what is weathering? Weathering is the disintegration or the breaking down of rock into pieces to form soil. Types of weathering. We have basically 3 main types of weathering. We have physical weathering, chemical weathering, and biological weathering. Under physical weathering, we have agents of physical weathering, and they include temperature, wind, ice, and water. They all play parts in soil formation or weathering of rock. We also have chemical weathering, and these they also have agent that we call agent of chemical weathering, and these include hydration, carbonation, oxidation, or reduction. We also have hydrolysis. And the last one there is a solution. Under biological weathering, here the agents are things that has life, such as termites, plant roots. All this, when they stretch, it tends to break the soil into pieces over time. And from there we have soil profile. And what is soil profile? Soil profile is the vertical section of the soil showing series of horizontal layers of different soil type. And we have the horizons to be A horizon, B horizon, C horizon, and D horizon. And A horizon is characterized by the topsoil and organic material, while the B horizon is the subsoil. After that, we have C horizon, which is parent material, and D horizon, which is the bedrock. And that ends this very topic. The next topic is types of composition. Types, composition, and properties of soil. So, here we shall be looking at the types of soil and their characteristics. Now, on this very topic that I named types, composition and properties of soil. 1. Let's start with the characteristics of sandy. We have 3 main types of soil: sandy soil, clay soil, and loamy soil. Let's go with characteristics of sandy soil. Sandy soil particles are coarse, grained, and gritty. It is loose with large pore space. It is well aerated with low water holding capacity. Let's move to clay soil. Characteristics of clay soil. Clay particles are fine, powdery, and smooth when dry. The particles have little pore spaces. They are sticky and moldy when wet. Loamy soil. Characteristics of loamy soil. Loamy soil is moist, loose with moderate pore spaces. It can easily be worked or cultivated. It does not support erosion and waterlogging. The next thing here is composition or component of soil. What we mean by composition or component of soil is that the things that make up the soil. For example, we have mineral or inorganic matter. That's 1. 2 is organic matter, followed by soil water and soil air, including living organisms. All these 5 components makes up soil. Under mineral or inorganic matter, they represent the rock, the small rock itself, small pieces of rock. They form the bulk of the soil because they comprise 45% volume of soil. We now have importance or effect of mineral matter in agriculture. What do they do? 1. It forms the solid part of the soil, provides support for plants. It holds water and air for both plants. It affects soil porosity. It is the habitat of all soil organisms. For example, you all know that the earthworm lives inside the soil. Importance of organic matter. Organic matter is what you can, those things that can add nutrients to the soil. For example, they are very rich in plant nutrients. They are also habitat for microorganisms because once they are decaying, the microorganisms like to inhabit in them. They have adequate amount of organic matter. It allows good drainage and holds water for plants. Now, let's explain what we mean by soil water. Every soil contains water, except they are dried off by oven drying or sun drying. We all have types of soil water. We have hygroscopic water, field capacity, capillary water, and gravitational water. Under soil air, this is the gases present in the soil pore space found between the soil particles. The microorganisms in the soil and the plant roots in the soil, they need gases, just like the animals need gases to survive. Under living organisms, as part of the component of the soil, we have bacteria, fungi, virus, and nematode, including insects. We are all familiar with earthworm that they inhabit inside the soil. We also carry out laboratory experiments on soil. For example, we carry out how to determine the moisture content of a moist soil sample in order to really confirm that soil contains water. We also went ahead to compare the porosity and water holding capacity of the three soil type, because the loamy soil, the clay soil, and the sandy soil, they didn't have equal capacity to absorb water. For this topic, we shall be ending it here. So let's take another topic, also on types, composition, and properties of soil 2. Here we shall be looking at the properties of soil, chemical properties, and physical properties. Under physical properties, we have soil texture, soil structure, soil temperature, soil color, and porosity. We also have chemical properties. Under chemical properties, we have soil pH, soil level, soil nutrient status, and soil nutrient retention, because some soil can retain nutrient than the other. For example, the loamy soil can have the capacity to retain more nutrient than the sandy soil because it is very porous. We have ways of determining soil texture. One, we have by molding, and also we have importance of soil temperature. Soil temperature affects the level of soil moisture. It affects the absorption of water and nutrients by plant nutrients. Types of soil structure. We have single grain structure, crumb structure, plate-like structure, prismatic structure, and block-like structure. From there, we now move to the chemical properties of soil. Here we shall be discussing soil pH. What is soil pH? Soil pH is the measure of degree of acidity or alkalinity of soil. Some soil are alkaline in nature, while some are acidic in nature. And we have different plants that like soil that are slightly acidic. In order to measure the soil pH, we use the following method. One, the use of litmus paper and electronics method, calorimetric method, and use of pH scale. The pH scale has reading from 1 to 14 with a pointer. The readings or figure which the pointer points indicate the pH level. And when the level is at 7, it means that it is neutral. But from 7 towards 1, it means acidity. But from 13 from 8 to 14, it shows that the soil is alkaline. What are the causes of soil acidity? A soil can be acidic when the following happens. 1. Leaching. 2. Use of acidic fertilizer. 3. Acidic parent material. 4. Nutrient uptake by plants and presence of sulfur. And once the soil is acidic, what will be the effect? That will now take us to effect of soil acidity. 1. Low pH or high acidity brings about disintegration. Okay. For this week, we are going to stop here. So I look forward to meet you again.